Has come and gone. The referee looks at his watch, and Hearts' European campaign in 2009 is just one match, one tie, and Csaba László just had the 2 games, and in the end the damage was done in the Croatian capital. Marius Zaliukas drenched with the Edinburgh rain, but the pride he'll feel with the way that Hearts have played tonight will warm him, no doubt. A big night for Gordon Smith, a big night too for Michael Stewart. Got Hearts racing after just 70 minutes, an error by the goalkeeper Marius Zaliukas with a second, but it wasn't to be. The damage done in Zagreb. Dinamo Zagreb go through on aggregate, but on the night it finished Hearts 2, Dinamo Zagreb 0.
Yes, it's another Scottish if only, but Hearts regaining a great deal of pride in the rain at Tynecastle tonight, and there really was a chance when they got that second goal just 11 minutes into the second half. It really was on. That's a very relieved Dinamo Zagreb side who will go into the Europa League. They got the fright of their lives tonight. What a difference a week makes, Craig, eh?
That's football, isn't it, Dougie? You just couldn't picture Hearts putting on a performance like that, judged on what happened last week. But you can never underestimate the power of the home tie, the home supporters, and the players getting a kick up the backside, probably.
Yeah, so, I mean, tonight, obviously the disappointment of going out, but I think a lot of pleasure in the way they've played, Billy. And this, I think, given the performance against Rangers as well on Sunday, that they'll feel good about themselves for the domestic season.
Yeah, the questions asked, they've done that against Rangers. I thought they should have won the game against Rangers, being quite honest. I think they totally went about it the wrong way after they were 1-0 up. But the reaction from them tonight, they were getting men forward in numbers, they were pressing. Yeah, they were going to have a few chances, they're giving away a few chances at the back. That was always going to happen. Their approach to the game was first class, and unlucky not to get the third goal. And maybe you could even go back to Zagreb and make sure that they didn't lose that fourth goal, because that was important as well. Poor defending, but they just didn't do enough on the night, but they were absolutely first class.
Let's take a look at the 2 goals then, which restored Scottish pride after such a disappointing European campaign. This in the first half, and well, they had the right attitude tonight, Craig, didn't they?
Yeah, pressed high up the pitch, as you will see here. Michael Stewart nicks the ball, and you know, a phrase we used quite often tonight, what the hell was the goalkeeper doing there? You know, he was Hearts' best player actually, their goalkeeper. But no, they pressed high up the park. This was so much different from last week, and I mean, as long as you hit the target, it just shows you got a chance of scoring a goal. And again here, the second one, mistake, but you know, if the ball's in the box, you've got a chance of scoring goals. Getting set pieces became vital the longer the game went for Hearts. This came from a set piece. Again, poor goalkeeping in my eyes. But they were right back in the tie at this time. And you know, we're just desperate, weren't we, Billy, for them to get another goal just to see what the Dinamo Zagreb were made of.
Yeah, and they had time to do it, but it just wasn't to come. But I'm sure Csaba László tonight, a very much happier manager with his team. Here he is with Jonathan Sutherland.
Csaba, how proud are you of your players tonight?
I am proud about the player. A little bit I am sad, but I think this is football. You must accept not only this result is very bad. The result is good. The game was good. The confidence was there, especially after the losing game against Rangers, which one also was a very good game. But we must learn our lesson in Europe, and the 4-0 was a very high result against us in Zagreb, and I think this was the point. But we had a good chance. We had the possibility also to make it 4. I think this young team have a future.
At the end, the Hearts fans singing how much they want you to stay at the club, Csaba. Is that where you see your future lying?
I don't know. Definitely Hearts is a big club. I try to make my job. I have a 2-year contract, but you don't know never what happened in a football. But I am proud about this club, about the supporters, and I am proud also to work for this club. But don't forget never, you don't know what happened tomorrow. I have a 2-year contract. I like to work with this team, but also I would like to have the protection from behind.
Csaba, thanks very much. Well done tonight.
Thank you very much.
He must have mixed emotions tonight, Craig. Man, I mean, you're disappointed losing a match, you always are, but a lot of pride as well.
Yeah, I think he was devastated after the first leg, and you know, I mean, his players really did him proud tonight. And you know, bar a little bit of better finishing later in the match, they might have really pulled off the biggest result ever. I would have seen it, you know, to come back from 4 goals behind.
No, absolutely. David Obua, 7 minutes to go. That was the big one, Billy, really, wasn't it?
a few chances throughout the night, and that surface you would have been thinking maybe just concentrate and keep it down, and that was a chance. I think if they go 3 they would have found another energy after that, but they looked tired a little bit for a 10-minute spell, Hearts, when they were only 2 and they couldn't force that third. Nitpicking, Dougie, maybe you could have thrown Gonsalves forward early. Maybe Zalukis up there, because the goalie, I mean, we were just saying, just get it on top of him. Every single decision he had to make tonight was the wrong one, and I didn't think Hearts just tested him enough.
Yeah, briefly, Craig, we've sat here in a lot of midweeks the last few weeks and been disappointed, embarrassed by Scottish performances. This feels a bit better, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes me want to come back.
I'm delighted about that, if nothing else. So there we are. It's still 2-0 tonight for Aston Villa at Villa Park tonight. Looks like they might go through to join Fulham and Everton, and of course Celtic in the Europa League. Let's take a quick look at programmes we have coming up for you, of course. Back to SPL business with sports scene results on Saturday 4:30, and of course highlights on Monday night 10:45. I started the programme by saying this could be one of the great European nights. That was tongue-in-cheek, but you know, in the end, it very nearly was. Good night.